back, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, bringing you the second episode of Spyro Reignited, aka Spyro Year of the Dragon. The last of the trilogy, mind you. In the last episode, we found out what our quest is. To save the dragon eggs from a really fat alligator sorceress and someone I'm assuming, you know, Bianca. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Someone I'm assuming got some furries off, let's just say that. We basically completed the first level in the Spring Hub world. We got all the eggs, we got all the treasure, and we're pretty much set to do whatever the hell we want. And for the sake of argument, we're going to go into the first level of the game that we saw upon arriving here at Sunrise Spring, which is Sunny Villa. By the way, if you press the pause button, you can go to the guidebook and look to see if there's anything you're missing in the particular world that you're in. For us, we are going to proceed and go to the first world of the game, Sunny Villa. As one would expect, all of these worlds are made, basically, of anything that the creators wanted to put in the game. So, for the sake of argument here, Ancient Rome. So the first level is based on Rome. Ain't that wonderful?
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Counselor George. I will say, though, these are the most cowardly lions on this side of Wizard of Oz that I've ever seen. Okay. These are going to be your main enemies. These are the Rhinox. Unlike in Ripto's Rage, where Ripto really only had Crush and Gulp as his minions, in this particular game, we have one specific type of villain, very similarly to how Nasty Nork had all of his Norks. These are the Rhinox, and they serve maliciously. You just want to skip there like a little Chad there? Okay, you do you, fam. You do you. But they are going to be the main villains of this game. They're not going to just get a couple of random opponents that you'll fight like when you were going through Avalar. The Rhinox are... they're kind of pathetic, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. You know who's also pathetic? Goombas. You know who's also pathetic? Cortex's minions, and the base villains in Zelda, and the base villains in...
And then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet you're not gonna kick his butt, Paulus. There we go. I handled him.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
You know, you guys are not respecting lions well with this cowardly performance. Lions are proud, respectable beasts. And I don't think I'll ever understand why some guys like to make them cowardly. Oh, gosh, I'm so speechless.
You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
As it is with many of the other Spyro villains, some villains will be too big to charge, so instead, you gotta burn them. These two crash into each other, make for an easy double kill. Make sure we get all the treasure we can, because we're gonna need all the money if that fat bear Moneybags is back. Which, of course, he is, because Moneybags is a festering wart. Almost as bad as Birdo, honestly. But literally everything about this game is top-notch. The villains, the designs, the mechanics of the gameplay, the eggs. And if there's something that I could definitely highlight the most, and it'll help me recover, strengthen my voice, the freaking music in this game slaps. I don't think there is a single musical moment in this game that is not good. In fact, this song is actually one of my favorites, so I'll give you about 30 seconds of me shutting up so you can listen to the beauty that is this score. Ah, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I love basically every element of this game. There are some levels that can be mildly annoying. There are some little glitches and things that appear that can be very problematic. But there's virtually nothing in this game that I hate. And that's the sign of a good game. I mean, we all know Kingdom Hearts 2 has its own shortcomings. But at the very least, this is one of those top 5 games in my all-time favorites list that I can't honestly say has a single disastrous flaw in it. Like I said, there's a few hiccups because nothing's perfect, but you get the drill. Alright, so we're going to head back up the way we came because, as you can see, there was a different little portal there for us to go into, and this Rhinox seems like he's going to annoy me, so let's get rid of him. He's acting like he's going to hit me from, like, Mars, and, like, who does this Rhinox think he is? I'm Spyro. Don't you realize I've been beating stuff up since before you were born, kids? Good gravy. Alright. Now we got one last thing to check up there and see what we can get. Ah ha ha! I see, it says Sheila the Kangaroo. To whom it may concern, Sheila the Kangaroo is currently otherwise detained. By me. Please return in a few years. The Sorceress. I see the Sorceress has her sassy Bowser energy. I'll take that. If you're gonna rip off a villain, you might as well rip off one of the classics like Bowser.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this, it means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
Oh, I appreciate that, Zoe. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems, at least for a little bit. I think this is one of those easy levels that you don't have to worry too much about anything. Ooh, look at that big chicken. Look at that big chicken. Ooh, the big chicken. Oh, that Rhinox looks hungry. What's gonna happen? Oh no! He murdered the chicken! I wanted that chicken! I wanted to love it, and hold it, and squeeze it, and name him George. But apparently, these Chads just want to eat chickens now. I mean, it makes sense where the giant chicken legs came from.
Sooner or later.
But yes, as you saw from that Sheila sign before, Sheila the Kangaroo is going to be important. In fact, all of the little animal guys we meet are going to be kind of important in their own special ways. So you want to be nice to all of the world you go to, except these Rhinox. Screw these Rhinox. They kill giant chickens for fun. They're bullies. Well, we did save the mayor at least, so that's a good thing.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders. That does look like Sanders from the Redonkulous race.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
That's kind of rude, but okay. When you complete every level, one of the members of that level will go through the portal. That is very important for later, but it is not incredibly relevant right now. After you've beaten every level, as you can see, there will be shortcuts to pretty much go from one end of the level to the other. You won't be boxed in anymore, which is a good thing. And there is plenty, and I do mean plenty, of things to do and discover as you go through this game. If you come across a purple portal such as this one, that will take you to a special bonus area. When you go through that, you will take part in a bonus area to see if you can get yourself an egg. Or 2. Or 6. I don't know. Of course, Hunter is here to ruin my day. Before we talk to him first, let's go hunting for some treasure. There's a lot of treasure in this area. And by the way, in case you can't tell, this is a freaking skate park. Who... Does this mean the Romans invented skateboarding? And they say, like, Romans invented a lot of things. In reality, they stole a lot of things from the Greeks, but if I found out that the Romans invented skateboarding, that would be the funniest thing in the world to me. They're gonna call it a gladiator training arena, but what gladiator is training with half pipes? Seriously. It's absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Whatever. Alright. If you step on that platform right there, you will go onto a skateboard. And yes, you will start skateboarding. If you think that is cool, then go right ahead. But I'm just going to do what I can do without skateboarding for a little bit. There is a lot of treasure in this park. It is very important that we get it all, because we all know Moneybags is going to be sticking his dirty fingers in our pockets eventually. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, oh, I just crashed the skateboard, beautiful. Beautiful job, man, beautiful. You may be thinking to yourself that this skateboard's going to be like Kingdom Hearts, isn't it? Where, oh, you're just going to do like a couple of tricks here and there. I mean, technically you're right. Like, you can do tricks on the skateboard, and we'll be showing off some of them in a bit. But there's actually, like, level design built around the skateboard. I don't understand who at Insomniac Games thought that was a brilliant idea, but in reality, it kind of was actually super inspired. Alright, so let's see. I think the other treasures... Did I go through the tunnel? I did not go through the tunnel, okay. I don't know who at Insomniac Games thought to themselves, let's add skateboarding into a game about a dragon that's collecting eggs, but you know what? It was one of the most inspired decisions out there. Along with making Cloud fight Hercules. That is another one. Okay. Let's go with these. And I believe, yes, that means the only remaining gems in this level are gems that we can't get because we have to go get Sheila to do that. But for this moment, we have to talk to Hunter because Hunter's a Chad.
Hey, Spyro.
He's not a Chad, he's a chud.
Training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
I think Cat Icarus said it better than I did. I feel like Hunter's actually like a villain in these games. He claimed that Hunter was Ripto in Ripto's Rage because he hides all the orbs you need just because so you could play games with him. But like it's even more malicious here. Like, you know, you see him, he doesn't move anywhere. But as you can see, he'll claim that after you do your mission, oh, he just randomly found a dragon egg. Whatever. Okay. Press the X button while Spyro is in the air, and you will get a little bit of air on these orange pads. However, if you pick on the blue ones and hold X, you will go straight up, as I did before. Otherwise, you will... Oh, did I miss him? I guess I did. Okay. Up. Up, and they disappeared. Yes, the lizards will ultimately disappear if you do not, you know, do good here. It's very important that we do good here. We want to get the dragon eggs that Hunter is stealing. Okay, so here we go. Now up here. And the last one should be up. What the hell happened? I had pressed the X button. Did it not register it? Oh, well, we killed him anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. These stinking lizards. These lizards were running around Glimmer not too long ago, and now they're being pests in Rome. I'll never get it. Why do lizards gotta be such pests, guys? Alright, and leap up here. Roast him. And of course, the guy is going to be a chud and decide, no, I just gotta run away and hide. This gremlin lizard. I bet his own mother doesn't even love him. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Okay. Forgot he disappeared after I got the skateboard back. Yeah, come here, you gremlin. There we go.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
See? I told you. Oh, yeah, it was totally in the lizard burrow. Hunter wasn't just hiding it from us so I could play skateboard with him. Hunter just needs a friend. Allura hates him. The professor hates him. All of Avalar hates him. He just needs a friend.
All right. If you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though.
I legitimately think Hunter just does this to spite people. I think he's sadistic. I legitimately do think he's sadistic. So we have to catch all the lizards again, this time without wiping out. We wipe out once. Where the... There. Frickin' lizard. Lizard. Stupid lizard. We have to do it within time and not die. Those are the prerequisites. If we can do that, then more power to us. The key to not falling is don't go too fast and don't try to do anything super cool and tricked out. Like if you're going to try to spin, you're very likely going to fall and die. And you don't want to fall and die in this game because then you have to start all the crap over again. So just be very careful because the controls can be a little sensitive. Alright. 8. We got plenty of time. And I will be honest, if you need the time limit for this, I'll just warn you from this point on, the game is going to get even harder. So, at this point, this is the time to get all your practice done. So if you need a little bit of practice, no big deal. Everybody needs practice sometimes. Alright, so let's grab this little gremlin. And that should leave the last two up there, which is good because I don't want to deal with anybody else. Come on. Now sharp left. And up. And very slowly see if we can roast them both instead of having them... There we go. Beautiful.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
And like I said, Hunter's just being a dick. But you know what? I expect that from Hunter at this point. Now that is all the eggs we can get at this point, as the remaining eggs and gems are hidden behind that Sheila door, which we will get to eventually. As we can see, that egg is we have to hop to Rapunzel. Wait, Rapunzel? This game came out in 2000. How did Rapunzel exist before... whatever. Now, just because we are done with Hunter's missions does not mean we're done with the skate park.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start.
If you go for the course record here, you will be able to do as many tricks as you want. And, you know, do things. Now, I haven't shown you any tricks yet because eventually we're going to do, you know... We're eventually going to do... Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that hurt. Good lord. Okay, so let's go here. See if we can get all of them. And wow, I'm flummoxing this. Good lord. There we go. Oh, I'm so close to getting that orange crush. I don't know what the hell that... Orange crush? Let's get that orange crush. Orange crush! Beautiful. There you go. Now we basically have the course record, but now I can show up other tricks. If you just hold the control stick while you're doing that, you'll do the spins. If you press the triangle button and move the control stick like that, you can do backflips and front flips, which is fun. Let's go here. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, I almost had it. I need to get off on a good ramp for that one. This one. You'll do. Let's do 2 backflips. One. It only counted as 1. That's dumb. Gimli, that did not just only count as 1. There we go. I will show off plenty of more tricks later down the line, but as you can see, we're probably gonna run out of time before I could show others. You can obviously flip and roll in other directions. And then there are also special hidden tricks that you'll be able to pull off if you're so good at it. Oh well. 6100 is not bad. That is not bad at all. You do not get an egg for that, but you do get a skill point, which is important if you want to unlock all of the secrets of this game. Which is basically just like extra stuff like storyboards and crap. You might not want to do that, but you also might want to do that. You never know. But since we can't do anything else in Sunny Villa, let's fly back home. $711 gems, that is not bad. It's more than enough to pay that goddamn bear off. Not happy that I have to pay the damn bear, but here we are. Someone thought it'd be nice to bring him back after he was awful in Ripto's Rage. But whatever. Okay, next time on Spyro Year of the Dragon, we are gonna finally pay that stupid bear moneybags off, and we'll see just how nice this Sheila the kangaroo must be. I'm assuming that if Moneybags is gonna lock her up, that means she can't be too terrible. Until we meet. I want to do that again. That was funny. I want to do that again. I'll do that again. Come on, Spyro. Spyro. That was stupid. Oh my god. I want to do that again. Come on. Oh, fine, whatever. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.